It's not Axis. Come on, just open it.
Think fast.
Yeah, honey needs work.
You guys know I always love a new waifu, and ever since these commercials, I needed to know more about her. I needed to know more about this intelligent, sexy, sarcastic, and a little bit jealous orc babe. And to my surprise, I found all this information plus more waifus in Raid: Shadow Legends. This game has millions of players and dozens of tough bosses, but it's the heart and soul of these jaw-dropping gorgeous champions that really sells you on this game. As you guys can see by the orc babe before, they put a lot of resources into these champions. And today we have an entirely new playable faction. Get ready for the Shadowkin. This faction is heavily inspired by the mythos of medieval Japan. They got ninjas, sharp samurai, ominous Oni, and a whole bunch of other mythical badasses that have been shrouded in mystery for hundreds of years and only now choose to reveal themselves. But are they good? Are they bad? Find out in Raid: Shadow Legends, a game that after playing it has dozens of champions, dozens of skills, equipable items, equipable armor, addicting dungeon battles, and just a huge variety of gameplay elements that make each and every adventure a brand new possibility. With a fun, addictive formula, it's never been easier to get started. So what are you waiting for? Use my link below so you can summon awesome new champions as soon as you get in the game. Good luck, and I'll see you there.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Throughout the entirety of the season finale of Invincible, as Omni Man was carving a wave of death and destruction, blood and gore throughout planet Earth against his fight with Invincible, I was thinking in my head, first of all, poor Invincible getting just completely decimated and bruised, banged up, and bloodied by his own father, and I wish somebody would come to save him. Somebody as strong as Invincible or as strong as Omni Man. That's kind of what I was thinking the entire time. Like, somebody please come save this poor bastard. But unfortunately that never happened because nobody ever came to his aid. But I was thinking in my head, what if the one true savior of Earth, of the planet that he calls home, the adopted Earthling Saiyan Goku, what if he was in this universe? Would he have saved Invincible, and what would his fight with Omni Man actually look like? Well, I actually wasn't the only one that thought about this scenario, because after the season finale of Invincible, Goku was trending because people wanted to know what he would do and how he would fare against Omni Man. After seeing just a little bit of Omni Man's power, I mean, he is extremely strong. He's by far one of the most powerful antagonists that we've seen in a while that really could be in that same range of some of the lower Dragon Ball Z characters. And when I say that, I mean it truthfully, because I made a video myself talking about this scenario, and I came up with the conclusion that Omni Man really wouldn't stand a chance against Goku based on how strong Goku is at this moment. Even a lesser Goku, say early Dragon Ball Z, I would even say Dragon Ball Goku, would fare fairly well against Omni Man, and it really wouldn't be that long of a fight because Omni Man doesn't power up and get stronger and stronger as far as we know, and Goku has unlimited amount of transformations at his disposal. Even in early Dragon Ball Z, he's got Kaioken. And I'm not the only one that thought this. Listen to this video from Zenkai Goose as he talks about the fight between Omni Man and Goku.
Goku versus Omni Man versus Goku. Who wins in the end? When it comes down to strength, intelligence, and endurance, Goku has Omni Man beat on almost every case. That said, is there any way Omni Man could beat Goku? Unfortunately for Goku, yes. If Omni Man really wanted to beat Goku, there's no question a surprise attack would have to occur. While I don't think Omni Man could beat Goku in a traditional fight, I do think he could take out Goku with a surprise cheap attack similar to what happened in Resurrection F.
So it is essentially the consensus that this isn't really that much of a fair fight. A more fair fight would be Omni Man versus Homelander, even Omni Man versus Superman, Man is a little bit skewed to Superman's side, but it's still kind of there. But that doesn't mean that people don't want these two to fight with animations or CGI or just in video games, artwork. Like, they still want to put them up against each other, and that's exactly what I have for you guys today. A brand new project that came out from HB Animation, who is a brand new animator and has been doing a lot of different animations for Dragon Ball, specifically making his own version, an alternate story to Anime War, the ultimate battle of beings begins. That the animation itself is pretty good for someone who has just started out. It is definitely up there with the movement, the abilities, the effects, the transitions, the dynamic display of power. It absolutely is all there. So the animation itself is in its early stages, but it has a lot of room to grow and expand and get better and better, and that is why I wanted to give some shine and a shout out to HB Animations to keep him going, keep him consistent, show him that people are watching these, because we have a brand new animation that he is working on, Omni Man versus Son Goku teaser trailer. Let's go ahead and check it out. So of course the trailer is very teaser-ish. There isn't much there right now, but there is an animation. As you guys can see, this guy's channel is all animation. There is an animation coming, and even the designs in the thumbnail look pretty spot on. Specifically for Omni Man, I definitely like the way that he looks on there, but it looks like these events are going to be taking place in the season finale of Invincible, because Omni Man is asking Goku, who the hell are you supposed to be? And Goku says, the protector of Earth. Now, in the thumbnail, he's gonna go Super Saiyan, so it's completely outclassed at that point. I don't think that Omni Man will be able to face off against a Super Saiyan Goku fairly well, in my opinion. But if he faces off against a normal Goku for a little bit, that would probably be an interesting fight. It'd be cool to see the savage nature of Omni Man's attacks and his blows and the way that he fights against someone like Goku, who is more of a martial artist. He knows more technique, and honestly, in my opinion, Goku's a little bit more passive in his fighting technique and abilities, specifically since he is training to use Ultra Instinct, which is a very zen type of technique. So I would say both their fighting styles definitely clash, and it's going to be cool to see exactly what comes of it. So I definitely wanted to give a shout out to this animation. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel, watch the teaser, support it, drop a comment, tell him BlackScape sent you. Keep the flame burning so he keeps coming out with better and better animations. Anyway, if you made it to this point in the video, you're now part of the hashtag end of video squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to Champion Anime. Thank you, brother. We consider that a great support from you for our project, and we hope that it will impress you and the admiration of your followers. Again, thank you very much. No problem, Champion. I'm here to support the community, support fan artists, fan animation, fan music, which I haven't done too much of, but I definitely plan to do in the future, and fan art. Everybody who is part of this community, I'm here to give you guys some support. And go ahead and check that video out, because it actually is a pretty interesting story and a really cool battle between Gohan and Whis. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.